Welcome to WaitSaver, the new generation of hosting technology. Here's a preview of our new hosting system. As you can see, this is our login screen. So once you have an account, you'll log in right here. And then we bring you to our central dining hub. This is where you can manage your staff, you can edit your store information, you can create a floor plan, and you can maintain day-to-day hosting activities. So let me show you the edit store information feature. This is basically the same as the actual sign-up window as well. Now, here you will enter your store name, you'll upload your company logo, you can enter your address, you can enter in the website as well as the phone number. Now, all this gets reciprocated to our mobile app. So whenever an individual selects your restaurant using our app, they'll be able to get directions, they'll be able to call your store, and they'll be able to view the menu. Now, when it comes to reservations, we understand many restaurants have a different way of doing things. With WaitSaver, we give restaurants the choice of taking reservations or not. Now, you might ask, well, my restaurant only accepts reservations on the weekend. Well, we have a simple solution. All you have to do is select this little box whenever your weekend begins and uncheck it whenever it ends. We also provide each restaurant using WaitSaver the ability to set a size limit on how big a reservation or check-in can be before they have to physically call the store. As for how we calculate your wait time, we have a series of equations that read your table occupancy versus the seated parties as well as the size of your wait list. We also allow our restaurant owners to enter in their own personal wait approximations to put into the equation. We know that you know your restaurant better than anyone, so your knowledge paired with our estimation system will give your guests the most accurate wait times in the restaurant industry. Now I'll take you back to the central dining hub, and now I'll talk to you about your staff management features. So you'll go to Manage Staff, and from here you'll be able to see your full list of servers. Now, in order to add a new server, all you have to do is click New Staff, and then enter in a first and a last name. Now, after you add a new staff, you'll be able to go in and edit them. So you'll be able to go in and add in things like a picture, you'll be able to add in phone numbers, emails, you'll even be able to activate or unactivate them, which is basically saying they're scheduled for the day or not. And now back to the central dining hub, I will show you how the floor plan system works. So when it comes to creating a floor plan, you can create as few or as many as you want. As you can see, I have two floor plans listed. I have the main dining room separate from the patio. Now I'll show you under Manage, because this is where you actually develop where your tables go. Now, when it comes to table additions, you just name the table whatever you want to. In this case, I have them listed in numerical values, and then you put how many chairs are going to be at each one. Now, when it comes to adding the table, whenever you click Add Table here, the table will appear in this grid area. Now, in order to reshape them, all you have to do is click, and then you can drag them around, you can size them however you want, you can rotate them, any way to fit your actual floor plan. We made this as customizable as possible so that whenever your host is viewing the host screen, it's like they're viewing your restaurant. Now, we'll go to the actual host screen and I'll show you a demonstration. As you can see, the table numbers are listed below on the table. And I can also switch between the main dining room and the patio freely. As you can see, I also can add party. So I'll add in Tom Brady, and I'll just make it easy and just put his party size in. Party size of 4. Now, whenever I add him to the wait list, he'll be sitting right here. Now, I can also select to seat him in the patio, and it carries along with me. Now, in order to seat Mr. Brady, I would just select what table, so we'll select table 105, and then I seat. And there you have it. Now, the difference between a seated table and an unseated table, as you can see, is this little silhouette figure right here. Now, whenever a table is sat, it is completely cleared from the equation. So, if you're trying to seat a party, you will no longer be able to seat a party at this table 105 unless I unseat it. So to unseat a table, all you have to do is you click and then select Unseat, and they're removed entirely. Now that you've seen a waitlist edition, I'll show you reservations. All you have to do is click Reservations, and it's the same menu as would be on the wait list, except for whenever you're adding a party, You actually have to select a date and a time of when the reservation is. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you this. Users that are using our mobile app, whenever they submit their reservation via their mobile device, it'll automatically show up in a window right here. Now, the same thing goes with the wait list. Whenever an individual checks in at your location, the same format will happen. Now, whenever you seat those individuals, they'll get paged on their mobile device saying that their table is ready. So you don't have to worry about calling out their name. You also don't have to worry about handing out pagers because it's all done mobily. Now, I don't know if you saw, but whenever you're adding a party manually, it asks for a phone number. This is in place so that whenever you page an individual that isn't using our mobile app, they'll still get a text message saying your table's available. So this saves you from having to walk around trying to find a certain party or even handing out pagers because it's all done through phone technology. So that just about wraps up our demonstration of our new hosting platform. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact us via the contact window of our website. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions you may or may not have. And if you want to schedule a live demonstration, then just schedule that demo through our contact form as well, and we'll have an individual come out to you as soon as possible. With WaitSaver, we're offering you a lot more than just state-of-the-art hosting technology. We're also offering you a way to better connect your restaurant with the community and the community with your restaurant. Our main goal of WaitSaver is to provide you, the restaurant owners, more business, but also giving you a more manageable way of doing so. So please contact us today and see about signing up with WaitSaver. Thank you.